Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Today's video, we're going to talk about Bitcoin, Cardano, and Ethereum charts and what to look for and what we talked about yesterday in yesterday's video. So far, everything's looking really good. More on the upside today. Cardano is absolutely taking off. And if you guys see, I called this move the other day on Twitter. We were down at around the 204, 205 area. We called this and said, hey guys, this is about to break out. So I hope you guys caught some of that. Also, in yesterday's video, I talked about the breakout, about it breaking out and how it was coming out of this pattern. We got a retest here. This is a perfect setup. My next target, I believe, let's see, I think it was around, I had it on my other chart. I believe it was around 133. Well, it would be the top side of this move here. Let's hide this. Yeah, right around 233. I'm sorry, 233. That would be somewhere I would look for rejection. And then, of course, the top side of this move, right, at 249. So let's see if those areas hold. Guys, everything's looking good. If you go to my Twitter, you could see where we had the weekly high and it just broke. So that's always nice. It just broke the previous weekly high. Okay, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. So Cardano's looking very nice. Cardano's on an uptrend. Ethereum, we expected Ethereum to do exactly what we did. In yesterday's video, I talked about this purple line, which was the 20 EMA acting as resistance. And of course, we got blocked. And I'll play a little clip of that video. But I talked about that being a possibility of this coming down and this potentially getting blocked here and acting as resistance. And that's exactly what happened. And I'll play a little clip for you guys so you guys can hear it. And we came down. We're getting blocked here. This would be the 20 EMA. That's this. It's purple on. I made it purple on mine, but it could be a different color on yours if you just do it by default. I didn't change any of the settings. I just changed the color of the line. But yeah, so mine's coming down right now. The 20 is actually acting as resistance. And you can see how it did a couple times here. And then when we break above it, we get these little pops. But yeah, so you can see how we like to play around with it. But yeah, we definitely want to break back above this ribbon, get a 4-hour candle close, and that would be bullish for Ethereum. Okay, so that's what we're still looking for that from yesterday's video. We got two candles that got rejected off of my 20 that we talked about. Okay, so both areas were great opportunities to sell if you wanted to buy the dip or whatever you guys wanted to do there. That could have been something you guys looked out for. So, but yeah, so that's where we're going. We want to see this break above the ribbons here and keep going for more upside. And so that's what we're looking to do on this chart. So Bitcoin, same thing. We talked about the ribbon, but this time it flipped the 4-hour and now it acted as support. You can see right there, it came down, it wicked it, it touched it, it bounced right back up, and it acted as support. Okay, so once you flip it, it goes from resistance to support. So that's what we're going to look at it on Ethereum. And guys, if you guys don't know, you can go to TradingView, and this is all free on TradingView. You go to templates and you go to MAEXP ribbon. Okay, that's how you get this. All right, I changed my line to purple here. So it's the 20 EMA, and that's what I did just to make it stand out a little bit. But yeah, so now that's acting as support. Now, what I want to see is Bitcoin today. What I want to see from Bitcoin today is I want to see us close a daily candle, ideally anywhere above, let's say 45,800 to 46 would be better. If we can get a daily candle close above $46,000 on Bitcoin, then I finally think we can get that move to 50K and even higher. We've been talking about it, but every time I talk about it, we keep getting rejected. Like yesterday, we got rejected at 46. And every time I get a target that we're supposed to meet to get above so we can get to that next level, we just keep getting rejected lately. So I just wanted to, give you guys this update. 46 would be somewhere I would like to see, or even, I mean, it was good that we got up to the 48, but we're struggling here, but we're hanging in there. So, and now we have this nice support. So if this can flip and go higher on the 4 hour, then we can get some nice support there, and that could hold. So that's something that I'm looking for. Cardano, we could see, I mean, this thing could keep going, or we could see a little bit of a pullback. But I would definitely be buying the dips on this. They're having some news on, I believe, in a couple weeks here. They're going to be transferring their whole system, upgrading their whole system, and actually getting smart contracts. So that's very bullish. So you can run that up to the news, or do what you want with that. But technically, this was our setup. We got the retrace, so this was the ideal place to really load the boat, which I ended up really loading here. But guys, I told you, if you guys watch my videos, when we got down here, I told you at 104. I was going long on Cardano, and I was loading the boat on it. And that's what I ended up doing. I never sold any of it. And then I just added more as we went on. But yeah, so, I mean, we caught the bottoms on Bitcoin at 29. We were calling the bottoms at 1,700 on Ethereum. So if you guys watch my channel, and you guys, I've only had this channel for a couple months, but in that couple months time, we really, really have been crushing it on here. You just got to be disciplined, guys. Okay, just be disciplined, and understand what we're trying to do, and really listen. Because I get a lot of people that ask me questions, in my previous videos that I've already explained. So it's kind of like one of those things, like, and I know if they've seen the video, it's like, well, you just watched the video. I explained that in my video. So, but yeah, I understand you guys are learning, and I'm trying to keep this as basic as I can. Everything I'm doing is as basic as I can. Now, with Fibonacci retracements, someone asked me about Fibonacci retracements. So what you do is you go over here to your tools, okay? And you click here, you'll see these lines pop up, okay? Fibonacci retracement. Now, this is what comes with, this is free, I believe, still, a free indicator that you can use. You just go here, and this is all default that I'm using just for you guys. Now, if you want to know where the price is going to go higher, because there's nothing here to go off of, and I don't have much on here because it's on Coinbase, and they just got listed on Coinbase back in March. So this is as far as it goes. If you went to like Binance or a different chart, we'd have more data, but I'm just using Coinbase for right now, because you guys always want to chart. All right, so say if you have coins on Coinbase, or you have coins on Binance, or whatever exchange you have, you always want to use that exchange as a chart, because the price could be a little different. I know it sounds crazy, but the price could be a little different. So Binance could be different from Coinbase. So you always want to chart whatever chart you're going to chart. Make sure you're charting, the platform that you're using. I have Cardano and Coinbase, so I'm using Coinbase. So that's just what it is. But if you want to get future prices for Fibonacci, what you'd want to do is go to the high, okay, and then find the low. Okay, now if it was on Binance, this would look different, because we could have a lower down here, of course, but but what you want to do is you want to find where the previous high and then the low was before we came down. Actually, I believe it was right here, and then we skyrocketed. So you could do something like this. And get a target like that, or you could start from the bottom. And when I mean targets, like you could go to the 618, which would be right around the $5 mark. That could be something that is a possibility. Or what you could do is do something in a shorter term time frame, like start from here where we came all the way from the top, but then this was the bottom. So we'd go from the bottom, we'd move up to the top here, or move up to the previous high, and then you would look for fib retracements and fibs there. but we're already kind of high up on the move. So for me, it would be more of looking at this here, this here, and doing something like that to figure out where we're going, because I think we're going higher. But that's kind of how you use a fib. And if you really wanted to do short term, you would just take the previous high, which is now here, but you could do something like this, a previous high, and then see, since it went high here and then this was the new low, you could do something like that as well. So there's a lot of different ways you can use a fib. It just everybody uses it differently. So it just depends what kind of time frame you're going to trade. If you're a short-term trader, a long-term trader, a swing or short-term, it just depends. So you guys would have to, but that's how it works. You go from the highs to the lows, and then that's how you use your Fibonacci retracements, and you do it. And here's the Fibonacci tool. Those might not have been the best examples, but I'm just trying to give you examples as quick as possible to not try to kill on this video just because someone asked me about it. But yeah, so it depends if you're a long-term or a short-term trader. That's how you would use the fib. But listen, guys, congratulations on this move on Cardano. We did call this in yesterday's video, which would have been a move of, so far, if you guys would have just bought in yesterday, you'd be up almost 12%. So it's not bad. 11.5%. It's not bad. So I think we could still go a little higher in this move and test this 233 mark. Okay. And if Bitcoin closes above 46,000 and we go higher on that, I think Cardano is going to shoot over this 250 and go a lot higher up. And then we'll reevaluate the situation then. But listen, guys, much love to you guys. This is what we're looking for today. I'll come back and we'll do an update video later tonight. So I'll do one after candle close, probably around 8:30, just to see where we're at with the daily close. And and if, like I said, I think if Bitcoin closes a daily above that 46 mark, we could see Ethereum, Cardano, and all these coins go a lot higher. So listen, much love to you guys, and peace out. And make sure you guys sub to my YouTube channel, Moondog Trading. And make sure you guys hit the bell and hit the all, because they like to shadow ban me. So sometimes you won't see my videos when I post them unless you hit the bell and hit the all. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, Moondog Trading 1. Sometimes if I can't get a video out, I'll post something quick just to get you guys, so you guys don't miss anything. Listen, guys, much love to you guys, and peace out.